Have you ever heard a story so disturbing it sounds like something from a horror movie? Well, this one is real. It's the story of Fan Man Yi, a 23-year-old woman in Hong Kong, whose life took a horrifying turn in 1999. Fan had a tough life, struggling with poverty and working in nightclubs to get by. She was quiet and just trying to make it, but she made a terrible mistake. She stole a small amount of money from a local gangster, a man they called Big Brother. He decided he wanted revenge, but what he had in mind was far beyond anything anyone could imagine. Fan was kidnapped by his gang and taken to a third-floor apartment in a rundown Hong Kong building. For weeks, she was held captive there. Neighbors later said they heard strange noises, thuds, shouting, and crying, but in the crowded, bustling city, people tended to mind their own business. No one ever called the police. No one intervened. Inside that apartment, Fan endured unimaginable suffering. The cruelty was so intense that even the teenage girlfriend of one of the captors felt its weight. She later told police she couldn't sleep at night because she was being haunted by the victim's East ghost. After weeks of this torment, Fan died. But the horror didn't end there. In fact, what happened next is what made this case infamous around the world. 2 months went by before anyone knew what had happened. Then, one day, the haunted teenage girlfriend walked into a police station. She was trembling, and she told the officers a story they could barely believe. She said she was being visited every night by the spirit of a woman they had killed. The police initially thought it was a prank or a delusion, but she insisted. Then she said something that sent a chill through the entire room. Her head is inside a Hello Kitty doll. When police raided the apartment, they found a scene of pure chaos. There was rotting food, trash piled everywhere, and creepy stuffed toys hanging from the ceiling. They searched the apartment, and then they found it. Tucked inside a giant Hello Kitty mermaid plush doll was the skull of Fan Man Yi. The case exploded in the media, becoming known globally as the Hello Kitty murder. The 3 men responsible were eventually caught and convicted. But because of how they had treated her remains, the court couldn't determine the exact cause of death. So they were convicted of manslaughter, not murder, and received lighter sentences than many felt they deserved. To this day, the Hello Kitty murder remains one of the most horrifying and psychologically disturbing cases in Hong Kong's history, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can hide just behind a closed door. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like and subscribe for more content.